to Yogini Steph. My name is Yogini Steph. I hope you're well today. So, nice bit of chilled out chair yoga. Let's begin. Sitting back in our chairs, nice and relaxed. Lifting ourselves up nice and tall, head over heart, heart over pelvis, lifting up through the crown of the head, rounding down through the soles of the feet, the seat bones, imagining roots going out the soles of your feet, sinking down, down deep to the earth's core. Taking some nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. And with each exhale, releasing any tension you might be holding on to. Lovely. Just bringing awareness to your body, noticing how you're doing today. Sorry, itchy nose. Noticing how you're doing mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Just observing without judgments. Taking a nice deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And out. Last time, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Starting to wiggle the fingers and toes, blinking the eyes open if they're not there yet already. Sitting slightly forwards on our chairs, lifting ourselves up nice and tall. Starting with our cat-cows. Inhale, bringing it forward. Nice little back bend here, open up the chest, throat. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine, taking it to the back of the chair. Inhale, bringing it forward, nice little back bend here, gazing ahead. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine, taking it to the back. Lovely, keeping it going with your own breath. Few more rounds. Last round. And coming back to centre. A little bit loud outside today. Inhale, both arms up to the sky, holding onto your right wrist. Exhale, bring it all the way up and over to the left-hand side. Rotating your heart up to the sky, maybe looking up to the sky if that's available for your neck today. Oh, nice beauty. Inhale, lifting up through centre, switching wrists. Exhale, bringing it all the way over to the other side, opening up your heart. Lovely, inhale back to centre. Exhale, bringing it all the way down, hands to our laps. Inhale, right arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle. Don't bring that shoulder down just yet. Inhale, arm out to the side. And again, exhale, thread the needle. Nice fluid movements. Inhale, arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle. Lovely. Inhale, arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing it all the way through. Right shoulder aims towards right thigh, doesn't have to touch. Keeping that jaw nice and unclenched. Opening up your scapula, finding that rotation in the spine. And pressing to our feet, inhale, lifting ourselves all the way up. Arm come comes out to the side, head comes up last. Exhale, hand comes back to your thighs, switching sides. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, bringing your arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle again, nice fluid movements. Inhale, arm out to the side. Exhale, bringing it through. And inhale, arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle, bring it all the way through. Left shoulder aims towards left eye. Again, doesn't have to touch. Maybe you can gaze above your top shoulder if that's available for your neck today. Lovely. Maybe this side feels a bit different to the other. Just observing without judgments. Resting into our feet, lifting ourselves all the way up. Inhale, arm out to the side. Exhale, hand comes back to our thighs. You can keep your feet where they are, or you can cross your ankles, or you can cross your legs wherever you are. Right hand to the back of the chair, left hand to the outside edge of our thigh, lifting ourselves up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, twisting, gazing over our back shoulder. Each inhale, we come out slightly to lift. Exhale, we twist. One more inhale and exhale. And coming back to centre. Lovely. Unravelling yourself, switching sides. Again, you can keep your feet where they are. Or you can cross your left ankle. Or you can cross your left leg. Still sitting up nice and tall. Right hand to the outside edge of our left thigh. Left hand to the back of the chair. Lifting up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, twisting, gazing over our back shoulder. Moving vertebrae by vertebrae. Each inhale, we come out slightly to lift. Exhale, we twist. One more inhale and exhale. And coming back to centre, unravelling ourselves. Arms. Arms down by our sides. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to shins, ankles or feet. Inhale, hands to knees. Half lift, looking ahead. Nice and long in our spine. Exhale, forward fold. Lovely. Inhale, sitting ourselves up. Holding on to our right knee. You can come onto tiptoes or bring that knee in towards you. Inhale, nice little back bend here, gazing up to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine. Lovely. Sole of the foot to the floor, straight into our forward fold. Inhale, hands to knees, half lift, looking ahead. Shoulders away from our ears. Exhale, back to our forward fold. Inhale, pressing into our feet, sitting up, big angel wings, prayer above our heads. Exhale, bring it down through the centre by our side, switching sides. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, hands to shins, ankles or feet. Inhale, hands to knees, half lift, looking ahead. Exhale, back to our forward fold. Inhale, press into our feet, sitting ourselves all the way up, holding on to our left knee. You can come onto tiptoes or bring that knee towards you. Inhale, nice little back bend here, gazing up to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest, curl the spine. Sole of the foot to the floor, straight into our forward fold. Hands to shins, ankles or feet. Inhale, hands to knees, half lift, looking ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press into our feet, sitting up, big angel wings, prayer above our head. Exhale, bring it down through the centre Bias sides. Lovely. Hands come into our laps, flexing both feet towards you. Doing our toe roll, so bringing ourselves onto the balls of our feet. Tiptoes land, lift the heels, lift the balls onto tippy toes. Balls land, heels land, lift the toes, lift the balls, flexing your feet towards you. Just keep going forwards and back, massaging the soles of your feet. A few more times, forwards and backwards. Last time, coming onto our tippy toes. And bringing it all the way back, flexing your feet towards you. Spreading our toes, spreading our fingers, and closing everything up. And open, close, open, close, open, close, and open. Close, lovely, shaking hands, the arms, the feet, the legs, shaking it all out. And taking a nice big stretch. Feel free to sway side to side. Maybe the legs come off the floor. Just doing any last minute moves you want to do before we come into our relaxation. Our Shavasana. Sitting in the back of your chair, closing the eyes and relaxing. Letting the effects of today's practice settling in. Letting your heartbeat settle. Letting your breathing slow. Feeling that prana running around our body, our life force energy, as you melt back into your chair. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Starting to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing awareness back to the breath, bringing awareness back to your body. Circling your wrists and your ankles. Maybe you want to take a stretch or give yourself a nice big hug. Blinking the eyes open if they're not there yet already. Meeting hands to prayer in front of heart center. Feel free to join me in an Om. If not, you can listen, feel the vibrations in the room or say it silently to yourself. Deep breath in for the Om. Om. And Namaste. Thank you for coming. Great job. Well done. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.